Hi everyone, it's James. Welcome to the channel. It's such an honor and a pleasure to have you here. Today, I wanted to talk about something that's probably one of the most talked about, if not the most talked about subjects, and that is manifestation. Oh, if we could only just manifest all the things that we want in life. And some of us actually are very good at doing that. We're able to call in most, if not all, of the things that we put our minds on. But I'm here to provide a potentially different perspective that manifestation isn't exactly what we think it is. And so when we come into this incarnation, we have different life lessons and experiences that we're here to learn. And that is, we'll just call that, we're on the raft going down the river, and the river of life has taken us to all the different destinations that we need to be. And that is with the oars up in the boat. And so as we're going down this river, it might start to get cold. It might start to get windy. It might start to get a little rough. And all of a sudden we're feeling uncomfortable. And we're like, oh man, this isn't what I thought it would be. If only there was a place that we could pull off to that was sunny with white sandy beach. Maybe someone was there to make us some food. That would be amazing. Because where I'm at right now, this feels too uncomfortable, too unknown. I don't know exactly what's at the end of this river. And so all of a sudden, this little nook appears. It's like, the perfect light is shining on it. It's nice and warm. And so we pull off and we're in this white sandy beach and we're relaxing and we're like, oh, now this is exactly what I want. This is what I wanted. This is what I'm talking about. This is the type of life. However, there's a few things happening here. Number one, we come in with specific life lessons. Not all of those life lessons are going to be the sun and the beach and the warm weather. And even if we're able to call those in, which many of you do, it is for a moment. Or it could be for a lifetime. But you still have to keep going down the river. You still have to keep going where the journey of your life, your purpose, your lessons, your learnings are taking you. Even if you pull off for a little bit, and maybe that is for I don't even know, a day, it could be 20 years, or you're like, I think I'm just gonna stay here this lifetime. I think I'm just gonna immerse myself in this type of experience. And then you're gonna come back and you're gonna keep going down the river because there's more to complete. And so when we call in these different things, mostly from a desire, we call them in from a place because we feel like we don't have what we need already. It's from a survival mechanism that is one of the biggest core programs on the planet is our survival, which I think most things are rooted from. And we do these things because there's a discomfort. There's a discomfort in our current situation. And so we want something different. And so we manifest, we'll try to call things in, more money here, more of this here. And it's not to say that some of these don't serve a purpose or a very important aspect at the moment. Some of them very much do. But it's also about putting it into context about what's really happening. And then the overall idea behind manifestation is that when we are in that sunny place, that place that makes us for the moment, it's almost like a dopamine kick, right? We're like, whew, oh yes, I finally have this. My life is going to be better. And I can guarantee that most of you maybe have called in most of the things you wanted to, but are still looking to pull in other things, right? Because we get to these places, we think we want them. We're so happy for the moment. It's that reprieve from going down the river, that cold and windy and that bumpy ride. And then we're like, oh, geez, we need, I need something different. This isn't going to do it. I can't sit here on the beach all the time in the sun. I'm getting burnt. The weather's getting a little too warm. The sand is, not what I had hoped it would be. And then we look to go try to manifest something else, as opposed to just embrace the environment, embrace the circumstances that we're in right now. It is about taking the feeling, that feeling when you manifest, and if it's not from a desire, say it's from your heart, and you're in this place where you're visualizing, and maybe you're not even visualizing, it's just a feeling. It's a feeling that can't be described, but is a feeling of just almost like bliss, where you know you're in alignment with this, and it just feels throughout your cells, a cellular feeling, a complete sensation of peace and contentment. Now the idea is to take that feeling into all of your experiences. Take that feeling as you're going down that river in the cold, in the wind, in the bumpy ride, and to embrace that feeling so much, embrace that experience so much, that you feel a sense of peace and contentment. Like, oh no, this raft has me, this river has me, this cold, this bumpy, this rough ride and this rough water at the time, these rapids. It's okay. Like, experience the beauty in that. That is what wants to come through, is our perspective. It's about shifting it so that we can experience what we think we want all the time, and that feeling that we think we need, and bringing that into every moment of our lives. So, if any of you though have a secret to manifesting a money tree, I'm not opposed to calling that in, but it's also about just bringing that into perspective, and about knowing that even if that was a possibility, because it is for many, but then it's about going into the heart center and realizing then, how can I get back to my raft, going down this beautiful river, and take the key lessons and learnings from all those, knowing I need to keep going. And it's going to get bumpy, and it's going to get windy, and it's going to get rough. And that is perfect, because that is part of the journey and the ride. And you don't need to manifest anything other than going into your heart and enjoying that aspect of your journey. So I hope this sheds some light on manifestation. I'm sending you guys so much love. I would love to hear your perspectives, if you guys agree or don't agree. And if you find this information helpful or useful or valuable, please like and subscribe and share. That would really help out as trying to get this little engine that could moving. All right, lots of love.